Hello, welcome to this channel. Let's make palm nut soup. So I'm just washing my palm nut, and after washing I've added some water into it, and I'm going to place it on fire and I'll allow it to cook properly. This is Aisha's home. If you are new here, you are most welcome, and thank you for staying tuned. Now my palm nut is cooked completely. You can see how it's boiling. I'm just going to put it down, and then I'll scoop some and put it into my mortar. We have a lot of videos on this channel that you can watch to benefit from. Videos of how to make turubani, how to make nyombeka, and how to prepare dawa jollof. I have it on this channel. So now I'm going to pound it with my pestle, and after some time everything will be pounded very well. I know you have missed the preparation of palm nut soup, and I'm just throwing more light as to how we did it in our homes growing up. Now we have pre-made palm nut soup in the stores, but this is the typical way of how to make your palm nut soup. To me, it's a very easy process. When I'm making palm nut soup, the place doesn't get messy. I always try to contain how I do it, and my environment is always free from these splashes, even if I'll get but little. So now I'm just removing the rest of the palm nut. I'm just going to pound everything at once. I bought it from my daughter's teacher, and I think it will be a good palm nut because looking at it, it's looking so bright. So now I'm just going to continue with the pounding, and when I'm done with the pounding, I'll continue with the rest of the steps. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share this video. So I'm done with the pounding. I'm just going to fetch some warm water and rinse the pestle first and keep it aside because I'm not going to use it again. I always pound my palm nut in such a way that I will not be pounding it several times after straining. So I'm scooping this back into my big pot. So you can just pick some steps from what I'm doing. I don't dirty too many bowls in my palm nut soup preparation. So from the mortar, I just transfer what I have pounded into my pot, and that is where I'll be adding my hot water. So to make your work easier, as you are pounding, you have to be boiling water so that when you just finish, you can fetch some of the water and make good use of it. So I'm going to rinse my mortar again. So remember, I rinsed the pestle first, and I'm now rinsing the mortar, and I'll pour this water into my pot. So I'll use this to just stir it to loosen up the palm nut, and then I'll get my strainer and strain it very well. So I'll be doing it this way so everything is completely strained. With palm nut soup, you can use it for so many things. You can use it to eat your fufu, your rice ball, your banku. You can also add okra to it to make okra soup, a whole lot. So at this point, you can see it is straining very well. So I'll be using my hand to squeeze it to get the excess palm nut out of it, the palm nut soup. And that is what I'm doing. I'll do it so I'm able to get some of the soup out of it. I don't know how to call it, but to me that is the soup, because I boiled the palm nut, and what I'm going to strain out will be my soup. So this ones that I'm just dropping, we can use it to set fire when we dry it. So I'm done with the straining. I've placed it on my cool pot, and after about 1 hour my soup will be cooked completely. So at this point I'm not going to add anything into the soup. I'm just going to store it in my freezer so that anytime that I need it, I'll pick it and use. So you can see that it has cooled down, and I'm just trying to get the oil on top. The oil, you can use it for something else, or you can leave it in the soup, but I'm just going to scoop it and use it for a different thing. So that's how you prepare your palm nut soup. Yes, it's an easy process for me. Like, it's not tedious. So see how beautiful the palm oil looks. I'm going to, you can put it in your ziploc bags or your rubbers or your bowls, and just keep it in your freezer. I'm going to package it in this banku rubber that I have, and anytime that I'll need some, I'll just pick. It's been a long time that I've prepared some, because I don't get enough time, because I go to work every day, and my off days too, I have other things to do. So this is it. So what I'm doing, I'm not adding anything into it like Maggi, salt. I'm just leaving it because I'm not going to use it now. So I'll just leave it that way. You can also mix it with peanut butter or groundnut paste to thicken it up if you want it that way. So sometimes I'll just make a mixture of the two, and I'll use it for my rice ball or banku or fufu. Or you can use it for any other thing that you want to use it for. So this is how I'll tie it according to what I'll need at a time. And I think this video is so helpful. I'll be glad to see your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I'll be glad that you always come back to watch the nice videos that I'm sharing. I'm Aisha from Tamari, Ghana. So this is it. I'm done. See you next time. Bye.